Hey friends, I am decorating candy jars today. I've done this many times. You've seen me do this for Halloween and Easter and all the different seasons. I love decorating candy jars, glass candy jars, because once the season's over, I can wash off the chalk paste and I can switch it up for another season. So I'm starting with the XO Be Mine transfer. It's got 6 different images on there, and I'm going to cut that apart on the white cut lines and then mark the backs of my transfer paper so that I know which transfer goes on which backer paper when I wash my transfers off. By the way, this transfer is also marked down or on sale right now, so be sure to check that out on my chalk site. So I'm just going to start with some bright white chalk paste, and it was a little bit dry, so I just spritzed in a little bit of distilled water, stirred it around, and it was good to go. And you see I kind of let my candy jar roll into the side of my chalk paste and got some on there, but you can see just how easy it is to wash that chalk paste off, again, which is why I love decorating these candy jars. So I'm starting with this adorable gumball transfer that has the little hearts in there. And originally I was going to put the whole thing on there, but then I realized that it's not really going to fit, and then the bottom part would have curved around. So what I ended up doing was just chalking the little hearts inside there, because what I'm going to put in there are those little cute conversation hearts. So that will work out perfect. And you'll see I ended up just using bright white paste on all 3 jars. I figured that would show up the most when I put my candy in. And so I'm just going to chalk these up. So you can see I'm just chalking parts of these transfers. I'm not chalking the entire thing, because that's just what happens to fit on my surface, which is what's great about these transfers. You can just chalk little bits and pieces and suit it to whatever project you're working on. So you can see here I just got a little bit of a smudge at the bottom of there, so I'm just gonna use a wet paper towel with my fingertip and clean that off while the chalk paste is still wet. So once the chalk paste was dry, I'm going to fill my jars. A couple of these jars are pretty big, especially this one right here. So I grabbed some glass canning jars and put that in the center to kind of take up some of the space. And you'll see I did it on this one as well. The last candy jar wasn't super big, so, and this one actually isn't super big either, but I only had one bag of candy to put in this one, so I needed to take up a little bit of the space in there. So I'm going to fill these up. These turned out so cute. They're so fun. Side note, it's only been a couple days, and probably at least half to 2/3 of my M&Ms are gone, and a good chunk of the conversation hearts are gone. So let's just say these candy jars were very popular in my house. But I hope you like this project. Be sure to like and subscribe to see more videos, and thanks for watching.